it's real difficult to say what the top 5 are, what the top anything, or what the number 1 is, because as soon as I get done with my favorite one, now I have a new favorite one. I mean, they're always different. But I guess of all time, I love my Ford pickup trucks, I absolutely do, but I'd have to say 67 through 72 C10. They are beat into the ground. Everyone's done one every different way, but that's just the most radical part about it, is that they're so hard to screw up. They're such a good-looking pickup truck. And honestly, like, I like the 67 nose, but I like the big windows, and there's very few of them made with the big window and 67 sharp nose. A little closer to my heart, probably like 63 Galaxy. I used to, one of my first old cars I owned was a 64, in fact, that I bought from Richard because he couldn't sell it to anyone else. He had bought a 64 Galaxy convertible. When he went to pick it up, it turns out it wasn't a convertible. They just cut the roof off an XL, and apparently no one else wanted to buy a fake convertible, except for me. And so I bought the car and I built it, and that was one of my first old cars. And I just think the 63s are a bit sexier car. I had a big love affair with full-size Fords. I also, for the earlier cars, have a big deal for like 57 full-size Fairlanes, especially supercharged 312 cars.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because everybody else on this whole planet has got it in for 55, 6, and 7 Chevys, and everyone forgets about, about those years of Fords, and they are just such cool-looking cars. I really do, especially having a dealer-installed Paxton blower on a 312 and a 57 Ford. That's interesting, that style. I think there's rat rod, hot rod, super rod, any way you want to do it, I think they're cool. 60 Impala, 59, 60 Impala. I don't know how you would argue against it. It's just one of the craziest looks with a long fins. The only way I think that you can make it better is put a Buick Invicta nose on one where it looks like the fins start from the headlights and go all the way back. Early on, when I was doing a lot of like mini truck, like bagging a lot of trucks, the guy I worked for bought a 59. It was one of the first old cars that we really got into everything, did everything on. And so that really kind of got the ball rolling for me as far as old cars and this love affair. 36.3 window. The biggest reason I'm attracted to them, they look like a custom car right from the factory, right out of the box. There's no need to do anything to them. However, they lend themselves so well to being cut and moved and rearranged, and just one of the craziest, coolest, slipperiest looking cars, and especially when they're laid out and the roof is lower on it and the fender's been pulled out on it, and great big nasty motor stuck in them.